Hi, this is DTTV, and I'm your host, Dmitri. Stay tuned after the break for your top stories. We're back with your top stories.
Dmitri's soccer team, SCP, is having to adapt to the new environment. Some ways they have done this are doing Zoom meetings and getting soccer assignments from their coach to help keep fitness up. So when they meet again, they will be prepared for the season. But they are having short soccer gatherings, staying safe with masks.
Join me after the weather to see your local hero. Over to you,
My name is John, and I will be telling you the weather in Woodbridge, Connecticut on May 24th, 2020. Today, right now, it's 60 degrees, feels like 58, and today there's going to be a high of 69 degrees and a low of 54 degrees. Tonight, there's going to be a low precipitation chance, and it's partially cloudy with no clouds. Back to you, Dmitri.
And now for our local hero. For our hero today, we have a special guest, who is Dimitri's mother, Teresa. Dimitri's mother works at Connecticut Hospice as a nurse liaison. She is 43 years old. Hi, Teresa. How are you?
Good. How are you?
That's good. I will be asking you a few questions today.
Okay.
Number 1, what is it like being a nurse liaison?
Well, as a nurse liaison, I go into the hospital, mainly Yale New Haven Hospital and also St. Raphael's campus. And I get to meet with patients and families, and I work with the case managers and doctors to help facilitate discharge to our services, our inpatient facility in Connecticut Hospice in Branford, and also our home care services for palliative care and also for hospice home care.
That's cool. Question number 2. What is it like being a nurse liaison in COVID times?
Well, it's definitely been a challenge. We have not been able to work in the hospital, so we have not been able to go and on site to the hospital. As soon as things started to change, we had to leave the hospital because they were decreasing how many people they were allowing into the hospital. At our facility in Branford, everybody has to wear a mask at all times. There's different masks, cloth masks and also N95 masks. The home care nurses really have to put a lot of gear on when they go into the homes because they're not sure if somebody might be exposed. So it's been challenging.
Number 3, what are the changes that your work is going through?
So we had to make a decision at our facility whether or not, we're not a big hospital at Connecticut Hospice, we had to make a decision whether or not we were going to actually take COVID positive patients. But one of the things that we decided was that, and it took a long time to prepare, was that we are always responsive. Our mission is to serve those who are in need at end of life and death and dying, and that it was in our mission to help those families and patients to do that.
Well, I was going to do my number 4 question, but you answered it just in the next one, and it was, will you be going to take care of COVID people? And you said you will. Final question. What is your work doing to keep people safe?
That's a very good question. So our management team has been working very, very, very hard, multiple meetings in conjunction actually with Yale New Haven Hospital, and they've been doing their very best to make sure we have the supplies that we need, to make sure we have the training we need. Before we even took patients, we did lots of practice runs to make sure everybody knew how to put the equipment on. So I think we were very, very prepared, which is sort of unlike other places like nursing homes or hospitals, because they didn't have the opportunity to really have the opportunity to do all of that preparation. So I think we are probably one of the most prepared. We haven't had very many COVID patients, really only 2, but our staff, I feel is very safe. They have been fearful. It's been scary. But I have to say, our medical director has tested about 42 staff at our facility, home care, and inpatient, and they've all been negative. So we've been doing the right thing.
That's good. That's all, Teresa. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Join us after the break for your TOPS bonus story. Thanks for staying tuned. And now for the bonus top story. Dmitri turned 12 on May 19th as he spent his day with his family and one of his friends, playing in the backyard with his friend, eating cake that both his stepmom and mom made. He spent his day at his dad's house with his stepsister and at his mom's house with his friend. We also find good and bad as Dmitri celebrates his 12th birthday in COVID time. He is also having a short 12 to 1:30 soccer party at Northford Park on Sunday. Thank you for staying tuned, and that is all, and enjoy and stay safe.